Most people think artificial turf is just plastic grass. Install it, rinse it off once in a while, and you're good forever. That couldn't be further from the truth. Because what's actually happening under your turf and inside your turf is the difference between a clean, high end lawn and a smelly, flattened, bacteria filled mess. Today, I'm going to break down the science of artificial turf. What's happening underneath, what's happening inside the fibers, and why most people are maintaining it completely wrong. Let's start from the ground up. Every artificial turf system has three main layers: the base, the backing, and the fibers with the infill. The base layer is usually crushed rock or some type of compacted aggregate. Its main job is to drain water, provide stability, and keep the surface level. But here's what most people don't realize. This is also where everything eventually drains to: the water, dirt, pet urine, and organic material. So if your turf isn't maintained properly, you're not just dealing with a surface issue, you're dealing with a system problem. Now, let's talk about what's happening inside the turf itself. Those blades you see are supported by infill, usually silica, sand, rubber, or other specialty materials like a zeolite. That infill is what keeps the blade standing up and absorbs impact, fills the space in between fibers. But here's the problem. That same infill becomes a trap. It traps dust, debris, pet hair, organic waste, and bacteria. And once it gets down there, it doesn't just blow away. That's why people blow their turf, rinse it with water, and still deal with smells. Because the problem isn't on top, it's buried deep inside the turf system. Now, let's talk about odor and bacteria, especially if you have dogs. When a dog urinates on turf, the liquid drains through, but the uric acid crystals stay behind. Those crystals feed bacteria. Over time, that bacteria builds up, especially in heat. So, the summer months, you're going to start smelling it more. And so, that's it's not the surface, but what's trapped underneath. That's the smell. So you end up with strong odors, the ammonia smells, and an unhealthy surface for pets and your kids. And here's the mistake most people make. They use cleaners that either mask the smell or use harsh chemicals, but they don't eliminate the source. Now let's talk about why most turf maintenance fails. People rely on leaf blowers, garden hoses, or just your basic tools, but none of those actually lift the fibers or reach deep down into the infill. So over time, the turf becomes matted down, compacted, and less breathable. That leads to more heat. You heard it, more heat, more odor, and more buildup. So what's the right way to maintain artificial turf? You have to think about this in two steps. Step one, the mechanical cleaning. You need a tool that lifts the fibers and agitates the infill and pulls the debris out. This is where the turf power sweep comes in. Most people think it's a vacuum. It's not a vacuum. There's no suction. It uses high RPM rotation and a straight bristle design to dig into the turf, part of the fiber lift technology, and it physically removes what's trapped inside. That's the difference. It's actually cleaning the system, not just the surface. Step two is going to be the biological cleaning. After you remove the debris, you have to eliminate what you can't see. That's the bacteria. This is where a live enzyme cleaner, like Turf Animal, comes in. Instead of masking the odors, it breaks down organic waste at the source. It eliminates the odor, restores the surface, and keeps the turf environmentally clean. When you combine both steps, mechanical cleaning and biologically cleaning, you get upright fibers, better drainage, less heat, and most importantly, no odor. That's how turf is supposed to perform. Not just look good, but actually function the way it was designed to. If you take one thing from this video, it's this. Artificial turf is a system. And if you don't maintain the system, it will fail. But if you understand it and take care of it the right way, it's going to last a lot longer, look a lot better, and perform exactly how it should. So if you got value from this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep showing you how to get the absolute most out of your artificial turf. This is Nick with Turf Product Solutions and Lux Blades. Hope to talk to you soon.